Heartful pronouns to all respected elders. Very good morning to all dear sisters and brothers. Warm welcome to today's morning session of this new edition of Being Heartful Every Day. Being Heartful Every Day with Swadhyaya. It's an exciting new beginning and it's such a joy that we have so many sisters and brothers who are together on this beautiful journey of self-transformation, of a commitment to change, of a sincere aspiration and commitment to actually manifest that inner divinity, that inner transformation, that heartfulness in our attitudes, in our lifestyle, in our behavior. This new edition of Designing Destiny is another step in that direction. What is it that we are aspiring, seeking to do in this? It is like it is like the picture on the screen, a sculptor designing, sculpting himself. It is about knowing and feeling that the sculpture, the highest expression of us, the divinity within, already lies within that piece of rock. Probably all I need to do is to be aware of what needs to be chipped off, what needs to be allowed to let go. Where do I want to work on myself? And how do I want to work on myself? So that that inner sculpture, that inner beauty, that inner divinity, which is inherent, which is at the core of each of our hearts, starts manifesting outside every day. This looking closely at myself with understanding is what we offer as Swadhyaya. And in this second version, we will be reminded again and again to integrate it in our daily routine through sadhana, through awareness, reflection, and introspection, diary writing, and study of master's work, which come as source of inspiration, allowing us to look deeper, allowing us to look with more awareness, with more understanding. When we do this, when we turn our focus, attention inwards, and actually look at ourselves to understand ourselves, what happens? We start observing, not as a critic, but as someone who would like to bring about a change, like a sculptor looking at the rock to see how is it that I'm going to bring out the best in this. It opens up the opportunity to observe our own reactions, our emotions, our recurring thought and behavior patterns, both during sadhana and also throughout the day, in different situations, to see what does it reveal about my tendencies, about my fears, about my likes and dislikes. And as we start observing that, our heart naturally prays. A specific intention for change probably may come naturally. And we also take care to incorporate it, to prayerfully Start with an intention for change, for transformation, and all this in a very compassionate way, with love, with understanding. Eventually, what we look for is to break free from old patterns. What we look for is to truly deepen the spiritual connection that we have with our guide, with our master, to feel his presence within, to feel the moment to moment help that we receive from him, to witness the miracles that happen through our transformation in different situations. And as we start doing that, probably naturally our practice is likely to get more profound, more purposeful, more transformative. The external help we receive from the literature. And these are some of the books that we'll be referencing to again and again throughout the year. From Babuji Maharaj, from Chariji Maharaj, Lalaji Maharaj, and Revered Baj. So every day we will start with some aspects for contemplation, some pointers to help us take our attention deeper within ourselves, lenses through which we can closely scan ourselves to see where probably I would like to change myself. And with this identified with an intention set, we start our practice for the day, including point B cleaning, reading the whispers from Babuji Maharaj, meditating together, and concluding with AEIOU and Body Right. So the aspects for contemplation for this week. Yesterday we started with this question. Is everything in life predetermined? Is my destiny fixed? Or can I change my destiny? And what is the role of free will in all of this? The next question is for our contemplation. How best can I use my free will to change my destiny? How does my attitude and approach to life influence it? Does what I think, what I choose, my attitudes and approach itself imply my utilization of my free will from moment to moment? And how does being aware of it, what does it show me in terms of using my free will to design my destiny? So we are all invited to take out some time, few minutes from the day, maybe after meditation or any other time that suits us. And if possible, actually write down what comes from within us. After we have noted down, if we can take few minutes to seek guidance from our master's literature. One suggested literature that we are offering for this week is Designing Destiny by Daj. So once we have written what is the inspiration from our heart, if we can also spend a few minutes, maybe prayerfully seeking guidance from Revered Daji through the book Designing Destiny, and see if any new insight, any new guidance, new opening up happens through this process. So, welcome, dear sisters and brothers, to this exciting new journey, and let us prepare for our practice for the day, starting with point B cleaning. Let us sit comfortably, eyes gently closed, breath normal and calm. Let's fix our attention on point B. Imagine that all impurities, heaviness, going out from point B, from the front of the body. If you would like to know the location of point B, please refer to the diagram on the screen. All impurities, grossness, heaviness, going out from point B from the front of the body. From views becoming lighter and lighter. As this process is going on, the glow of the Atman is emerging from behind. Let's prepare ourselves to receive the guidance, inspiration from Babaji Maharaj. Heart filled with love, with joy, welcoming eagerness to receive their guidance. Whispers from the brighter world. Beloved Master, revered Babaji Maharaj. Monday, December 10th, 2001, 8 a.m. You must accept your body as it is and be thankful for what you have received. You can't have it all. You are granted compensations so that you can bear what's missing in your life. A life that is not ordinary. You have to be fully aware of that. To each life its own burden. Sooner or later, it reveals itself to the human being, most often in an unexpected way, and upsets their life completely. They must then face up to things and reassess themselves. Nothing can be taken for granted. Humans must know how to adapt or risk sinking into a regressive state. Faith is the best remedy. It is an invaluable force that helps make the most of the trials they must undergo. A vast field of experience is offered to them. All means are suitable to enable a person to progress if they are willing to move in the right direction. To a certain extent, it is up to them to make their choices and to evaluate what is best for them. Humans have great freedom of action. They make their decisions alone, following their instincts, good or bad, which lead them to take action. Life can thwart their plans. They must then adapt while keeping their free will. This long training period will bear fruit. People will neither succeed in everything nor fail in everything. A margin will be reserved for them, within which, depending on the case, errors or commendable acts will take place. Each life is rich with opportunities offered to human beings for their elevation. Babuji Maharaj. Let us feel the blessings, the love that carries these messages. But the heart be filled with gratitude. With this, let us prepare for meditation. Feeling the presence of the divine light within our hearts, filled with love, devotion, yearning for transformation. Let's offer this prayer. O Master, thou art the real goal of human life. We are but slaves of wishes, putting vow to our advancement. Thou art the only God and power to bring us up to that stage. Let us all meditate. slowly, gently. Just bring your attention to the condition within, without putting any words, without giving it a name. Just enjoy the condition, savor it, and be filled with gratitude for this inner gift. Feel the condition spread throughout your body. It will be invite in every cell of your body. Feel the condition spread in our subtle bodies so that our thoughts, our feelings, reactions all carry the fragrance of the same inner condition. Conditions spreading all around us. Everything around us is deeply drowned. Same condition inside and outside. Feel yourself slowly dissolving in it. Only the condition remains. Even when we feel comfortable, you slowly, gently open your eyes. You see if you are still connected to that inner condition with the same intensity, even with open eyes. Then, as you feel comfortable and suppressed, It was not our observation in that diary. Yes, we come towards the end of today's morning session. Let us remind ourselves to find time for contemplation, for reading Designing Destiny, going deeper in our understanding of ourselves, of of destination, as we seek to design our destiny, as we seek to reach the destination. We start by knowing where we stand in each aspect of our life. Don't seek guidance, inspiration, help, aspire, and work towards reaching there. So thank you, dear sisters and brothers, for so lovingly, enthusiastically being co-travelers on this beautiful journey. Another happy news that we feel very joyful to share with you is that from next month, from 1st of July, in addition to our sessions in English, we'll also be starting Being Heartful Every Day in Hindi at the same time from morning 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock and the evening universal prayer so that we are able to connect to, learn from, and reach more and more yearning hearts, loving hearts of our brothers and sisters. So we request you to invite our Hindi speaking sisters and brothers to also join in this beautiful journey of being heartful every day. Also, a gentle reminder to try and complete our evening cleaning when we meet in the evening at 8:50 p.m. Till then, wish you all a very lovely, very wonderful, transformative day. Thank you.